Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is 𝓱𝓮𝓻 and this is CozyPixels, and this is the year-end video. I made one of these last year and I plan to do these every year, maybe spice it up a little in the future so you guys don't get bored out of it. But I thought it's just a nice idea to recap what happened to us this year, and like watching back the previous one is an experience for sure. First thing I want to say is a huge thank you guys for all of you who are here. It doesn't matter if you followed a day ago or 3 months ago when the channel launched. I really appreciate all of you, and I'm really happy to see all your comments under the videos. And I think it's gonna be nice to see next year what we did. I think it's kind of like the same interview, different year with Billie Eilish. I love that series. I watch it every year. I think it's just a very interesting concept, and like I imagine herself looking back at her life is just, you know, an absolute wild experience. So I think we are doing something like that here. I didn't want to skip this video because I feel like we kind of have a lot to talk about. My feelings towards this year are super mixed, and I don't know, I just kind of wanted to put it together. I hope this video will be a little bit more composed than last year's ones, like, you know, not just rambling and saying thank you for 8 minutes. I rewatched that video and I have to say the out of focusness of the video is charming. I think regarding quality we came kind of a long way already, but I'm planning to always improve. So I thought maybe we can just divide this video into a few different parts. So first I want to talk a little bit about YouTube and our YouTube achievements, because YouTube and 𝓪𝓵𝓼𝓸 both sent me "You're here" in review email, and I just, you know, kind of want to highlight a few things from those. YouTube sent that my 2021 snapshot includes 1.1 million minutes watched, which is insane. Usually YouTube measures watch time in hours, but just saying that you guys watched my content for 1 million minutes is absolutely insane. That also equals to around 20,000 watched hours, which is like absolutely mind blown. In last year's video, I remember I said that we were around 200 subscribers by the time the new year hit, and now we are at 3,200, which is absolutely insane. Like I remember back then I didn't think it would come this far, and I'm still baffled. So thank you guys for being here. And I know that 3,000 subscribers don't watch all of your video and stuff, and that's completely okay. I don't watch every video of the people that I subscribe to. Only PewDiePie has that privilege. But I really want to thank you for being here, for thinking that my content is interesting, or some of my content enough that you press that button. And I want to thank you all who show up on every video as well, because it just blows my mind that you think that I'm interesting enough, that you want to watch all my little silly videos every week. I mean, lately not every week, but I will be back to every week. The channel received a total 271,000 views, which is also insane. Channel got the most views out of these 3 countries, which is the United States, United Kingdom, and Brazil. Thank you guys. Shout out to all of you, because that's wild. I actually didn't think that, you know, English native countries would be my top demography, but I'm super happy that you guys here. Shout out. Thank you so much. My channel received 1,638 comments in total. Thank you so much guys for commenting on the videos. I can't put enough emphasis on how important that is to me, that you guys let me know what do you think of the video, and like even if it's negative or positive, it really means a lot, because it gives me perspective and adds a little information regarding what you guys like and what you guys don't like. That being said, I of course don't appreciate the negative comments, which doesn't make sense, but that's another story. Thank you so much for the comments. I really love reading them, and I try to answer to all of them, and even if I don't answer, I always like them. So if you see the little notification that someone liked your comment under my video, even if I don't give a heart to it, that was me. And we have this little video type of thing that 𝓪𝓵𝓼𝓸 created, so I just thought maybe we can watch this together. So let's just... I think it's kind of the same. So we began with 220 subs. less than 10,000 views and 25 uploads. Okay, yes, these were the most popular, the tutorial ones. 27,000 views. Thanks, guys. So we gained a lot of subs and a lot of views. 3,000 more than past year. Okay, so we have... Ah, it's so fast. Dang. So... Yes, 18,000 likes. 1,600 comments. 800 shares. Thank you so much, guys. I didn't even think about that, but sharing my content, like some of you find it interesting enough to share, that's insane. Thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate all of you. And I think despite all the pressure and stress that I put on myself this year, this was an amazing year for the channel, and that's because of you. So thank you so much. I'm here, I don't know, playing games and talking silly stuff online, but I really do appreciate that you guys like it. It really means the world to me. And also, I want to thank you to all of you and all of my fellow YouTubers who thought that my content is interesting enough to give it a shout out, or like people on Tumblr who gave me a shout out. I was absolutely blown away by all of you. Thank you so much, Annie, Mark. Thank you, the creator of the Clean UI, who linked my video in the post of the Clean UI. That's an absolute honor. Thank you so much, Vix, for shouting me out on Tumblr. I am really like blown away by this, because now I see all these people who I've been following for years, and now they know who I am. And you know, it's just like a super weird feeling, like a celebrity recognizing you or whatever. And I'm really thankful to be able to know all of you. And I'm really looking forward to the future to see if we can do something together and, you know, getting to know more and more people in the community. Also, thank you so much for the Simis and the people who nominated me. I didn't even know this was a thing, and I only got the notification saying that I got nominated for Best Sims YouTuber under 10,000 subscribers. So thank you so much. These little things, I mean, these aren't little things, come on. These things remind me that why am I doing this and why it's worth it. And even though, besides all the pressure that I'm putting on myself, that eventually caused my burnout, I really do appreciate all the good things that came with my YouTube channel, and I really do appreciate all the people that I got to know because I'm making my videos, so thank you so much. I don't really want to talk a lot about my personal life, because I don't know how interesting do you guys find it, but I just want to say that a few good things happened to me this year, like I got engaged. I went on a holiday that got delayed in 2020 because of COVID. We went to visit our friend in Spain, so those were all amazing stuff, and I'm really thankful for these experiences. But that being said, I feel like I have to say that this year was a really hard year for me. And I'm not saying this because like I want to seem ungrateful, because no, I am very grateful for my good experiences. I'm saying this because recently and you know, the end of the year is usually a time where most people are like, oh, I achieved this and this and this stuff. And you go online and you see that everyone else is super happy and super successful. And here you are feeling a little bit lost and worse than everyone else. And I feel like it's important to mention, because now I, you know, listed all these amazing stuff that happened this year with me. But in reality, this was like one of the worst years for me regarding my mental health. And I've been super depressed this year. And I rewatched my video about 2020, and I remember thinking that, you know, this whole COVID situation, it got easy on me. So I had it easy. Because, you know, I was working in home office, I started my YouTube channel, yada, yada, yada. But it really hit me during this year, because now I'm working from home for almost 2 years. I absolutely despise my job which is not helping. And I feel like I'm stuck in this vicious circle and I don't know how to get out of it. And that's why I put so much pressure on myself regarding YouTube, because this is the only option that I see which would enable me not to work a job like I'm having now. It's kind of hard to put together. And I think these videos are good because they kind of ground me a little and make me appreciate the things that I have and that I achieved this year. But yes, I am glad this year is over. It's been a bad one. And I hope that if you had a bad year, you can be hopeful about the next one. And I know, you know, this is a cliche because nothing will immediately change because it's a new year. I hope we can stay hopeful together. I hope the new year will have some good stuff in store for us. And just remember, just because on social media you see that everyone is successful and happy, it doesn't mean that they are. And I have to remind myself of that all the time as well. So I hope that me saying this kind of helps you. I think it would help me. So I just hope that it's great to hear that just because you see other people being happy, it doesn't mean that you are worse than them, because I'm sure no one's happy all the time, if that makes sense. I don't want to ramble too much. I hope this message comes across nicely, because I know sometimes I say things and I don't express myself very well. Thank you so much for everything that you gave me. Thank you so much for helping me go through hard patches this year, because as I said, your support really kept me going through hard times. And it's a little bit hypocritical from me to say this, but I just want you guys to know that if you are in a hard place right now, it won't last forever. I know that it's hard to believe and hard to think like that, even for myself. Like, I'm in a hard place and sometimes it just feels like it's never gonna end, but it will end for you and me both. And I wish you a happy new year. I hope you will achieve everything that you want, or even if not everything, I hope you will at least take the first step towards achieving what you want and not worry about other people and not compare yourself to other people. And I'm saying this to myself just as much as I'm saying to you. We can do this, guys. Happy New Year. I hope 2022 will be the year for us. And thank you so much once again for all your support. I love you. Bye-bye.